hopping into it now with some losers side quarterfinals. Frog Boss fighting up against Showtime. So I haven't actually seen the Lucia out of Showtime yet, so I'm very excited to see how this goes. Frog Boss, an ever-improving, not rookie, but he's been getting better and better, and it's been really, really fun to see. That's the kind of thing, man. I love just the invisible improvement that we've been able to see here at Advanced Street Battle with the rookie program. The DP avoided because it only comes out in front. It does have a hitbox on the other side, but it doesn't always come out. Well, he finds the hit, but he doesn't find the combo. I'd really like to see some whiff punishes, and a lot of these sweeps are just getting hit. Marwan's so focused, or Showtime so focused on the, he's so focused on the footsie game that he keeps getting caught by this very, very long-range sweep. So he's got to be careful about, you know, walking around. Got to hold down every once in a while at that kind of range that he's been doing for it. And there we go. But he doesn't have the punish for it. There we go. We're going to see a lot of this buffer, and I'm not sure whether or not Frog Boss has an idea on how to punish it. But the walk-up sweep, the meaty setup, the classic crush counter sweep, and meaty setup that everyone does to try and fake the cross-up. But Showtime going to bring out that offense, and actually that doesn't build, I don't think that builds meter, because it's a V skill.
Final round.
Does Rashid's roll build V meter, or just build super bar? I don't think it does. It should build V meter, which is why it gets featured so often. I like Frog Boss now going for that hanging chain to try and catch these projectile buffers. Ooh, the whiff punish with that crouch grab on the sweep, very juicy. Goes to the throw, and that is another thing, a very safe option against a jumperson that Showtime is being counter hit, not gonna matter. Oh, but he doesn't get the combo. That's punishable. But I mean, he's in, right? If you're gonna be able to get into V-trigger when you're the super powered Goliath. Oh, but the counter hit, that is back throw. The Sand Fierce is very meaty after that back throw.
Lucia.
And Showtime's going to take game number 1. So I really like the couple of the things that Frog Boss was doing. The normal throw when he came down just to play it safe against the jump. I think if he does normal jump, he's able to actually EX rush in order to find a combo afterward. Ooh, we haven't seen anti-airs out of him quite yet, so we'd like to see that. And of course, the knowledge might be lacking here. God, that was in front. There's the command grab. And if you're not using it right, how are they going to think it's a threat? Nice. Going to set the can down. Oh, the anti-air's just a little too early, and that's some of that matchup experience, right? Where you're not super sure about the how quite fast the jump is, but Marwan or Showtime buffering this V skill probably into V trigger, but the dash forward and the target combo stopped early. Big hits here. Going for the setup, but he quick rises. Oh, he gets the hit. And the back throw, the stun avoided, the round avoided, just gonna raw activate. That is a fantastic decision from Frog Boss, but the techs just aren't there. Showtime continuing his dominance. Making use of that forward heavy punch, maybe trying to use it to beat, oh, just a little too far. I'd rather see him, oh. Who did it? Was it either of you guys? We got a party foul. Who's getting the DQ from Street Fighter? Is it one of the Tekken players? Was there any? I think this is pretty clearly a jump in for Marwan, but we're just gonna, or for Showtime, but we are just gonna play it out. Accidents happen. Maybe we should take a moment after this set to desync our pads. Ladies and gentlemen, let that be a reminder for you. All right, these jumps. Unfortunately, Frog Boss not finding Xantier, but he does find a jump away. There we go. The anti-air found for Frog Boss, and that is going to be huge. If he can consistently do that, that's going to prevent a lot of this approach that Showtime has been trying to do all through the air. But now he's got corner position, and this is looking very rough for Showtime. Frog Boss taking the round. I would like to see every single time that he gets jumped over, he throws. He back throws because he's blocking and late teching. So I think he needs to be a little careful about doing that. Ooh, we're waking up and doing it anyways. Yep, hanging chain. And now the great moves here. A fantastic counter from Marwan, or from Showtime. He keeps calling him Marwan. What a jump. Doesn't find the punish on the sweep, unfortunately. It's just a little too slow. If anything, Frogboss is making an excellent use of that crouch jab. Not necessarily in all the areas that he should be, but it's still... Oh, he's going to find the hit here. Right into the super. He does get a mix-up after this. Maybe he's going to be able to get into V-trigger. Dash forward. Yep. Does go for the command grab. And Showtime actually throws the overhead, and there's that throw again. Throws out the overhead. Yes, a fantastic activation. That's what you got to do. But now he's... Ooh, one hit away. I can see him, yeah, just tossing the low chain full screen. And he's going to catch him and tie it up one apiece. Frogboss sticking in it. Nicely done. Yes, and this is first to three, as this is losers quarterfinals. And it is Saturday, so we do top 8, all first to 3, which is tons of fun. And I think we are just going to take a quick moment to disconnect these terrible, terrible pads. There you go. Yep, settings. Let's talk about these matches. So it's just the one. That's yeah, disconnect it. Start. Yep, yep. Oh, so juicy. Wonderful. All right, we're good. Well, let's talk about this match. So we've seen the throw offense from Showtime has been doing a lot of work. He's been kind of trying to throw out these space tatsus, and they've been hit or miss. Unfortunately, it seems like Frogboss doesn't necessarily have an answer to them. Crouch jab being a very good one, unless Marwan opts the DP, which of course is a very big risk in itself. Crouch jab would be the way to go to stop it, but we are going to see Showtime heading over to his Ken. He realizes that Frogboss is no laughing matter despite his hilarious name. And he's going to go to one of his main characters, Ken being one, G being the other, G being one that he's been playing quite often.
Fight.
Jump in round start from Showtime, and now we're going to be seeing a very clinical offense. He does find the counter hit, so it is able to combo. The crush counter here. He has V-trigger ready now. Yeah, I was going to say he might just go activate, but the dash forward on wake up. See Showtime wasting none of it. No time at all. He just wants to go in, and the run is unchecked. Just going to wake up with it. Oh, that is not plus. Oh no, the classic light DP and the heavy DP. But we can see Showtime is trying to turn it up to 11 and flying forward. Oh, he misses the meaty. See? Little double light punch there. We're just gonna toss out that EX Bullhorn. Nice DP. And Showtime, of course, a fantastic player when it comes to anti-airs. Mostly, especially around Vancouver, known very hard for that. Oh, just a bit too far for the buffer, but the punish doesn't come. The anti-air does, though, and so does the EXDP. Good. Oh, just do it again. He's going to get the activation, but he's going to opt to set up with the can instead. Activation. Finds him standing. And he's going to throw the meaty not there. DP. Now you could Frogboss should just be content to sit, and he actually finds the confirm with that medium kick into the chain. Awesome job. Tying it up one round apiece. It's super exciting, man. It's really fun to see this kind of thing, you know? I would like to see make a bit more use, but Showtime's not really using fireballs outside of from a safe distance. I would really like to see maybe the Bullhorn it could be used in like a pressure situation, even though it isn't never going to return to that Season 2 glory. But Showtime's going to find the jump in and the far confirm. Oh, back throw. Now what's the pressure situation? He actually jumps himself into the corner, but he's going to find the V-trigger 2 activation. And Showtime wake up, runs, and a fantastic confirm combo. He's going to find the hit, but he doesn't find the combo. The DP, that's a lot of damage. Oh, it goes in the Bullhorn. Jump over. Oh, goes to the... Oh, the EX Dolphin dive goes over top. And we actually didn't see a reaction from Showtime until after it had already landed. that would have been the round for Frog Boss, or for the game for Frog Boss, but he isn't able to find it, and we're going to hop right back into it. I think that's unfortunate, but it's signs of something good from Frog Boss. There we go. Finally finds a hit. Oh, he just goes for the V-scope. There's the anti-air again, but he goes for the command grab again. Expecting, I guess, Showtime, he has been using pretty much heavy kick solely after that anti-air. Oh, he goes to the overhead this time. Interesting. But Frog Boss consistent on the anti-airs outside of that last one where he's going for that dive. But now we're going to be seeing him buffering those longer hits. Nice, the double dash, finds the trade. Oh, just too far for the shimmy. Really nicely done. He's fine. Really, oh, that was so meaty too. Hit, oh no! Back throw, will that kill? Is it gonna kill? It is not. But the can almost does. Kill it with the can! No, the low is going to do it though. Frog Boss playing fantastically. This is really awesome to see. God, I get so excited and making really nice use of that. I don't know what it's called. Oh, that's got to be punishable. And again, that back throw. Every time he ends up behind, he like latex. So he's got to be careful about that. If Marwan or Showtime's able to read the habit. Nice. Oh, actually, this is the dilemma here, is that Ken doesn't have an answer. Something that goes far enough to punish it. And I don't think he's willing to risk the heavy punch DP, which is one of his farther punishes. Oh, again, he cannot seem to find any success with his EX Dolphin dives. Sweep, setup. He's going to be out of there. Even if he didn't find it, but he's going to find the hit here, and he's going to get the activation. This is one hit away. Oh, he's not going to confirm it. Activation now for... Oh, my God, he's just checking him. Oh, he throws him. What's it going to be? Super is available there. Yes.
Final round.
Showtime tying it up, putting himself on a match point to move on in the loser's side. Nice DP. You can just buffer that freely. Something that's really nice, actually, is being able to buffer using a long recovery normal and being able to buffer afterwards with a special move, especially as an anti-air. The overhead is gonna find its mark, and so is the EX Bullhorn. Oh no, that's gonna be it. He's just gonna super. Yep, just buffer that super. There's nothing he can do, and Showtime will move on loser's side. Unfortunately, Frog Boss will see his exit from the tournament, but nonetheless, an excellent showing from him. That was really good, honestly. He should be very happy about that performance. Honestly, that was really good. And we'll have a talk about a couple things.